Hello everyone, today I want to talk about a powerful and haunting novel, They Shooting Horses, Don't They? Uh, by the American writer uh, Horace McCoy. It was published in 1935 during the Great Depression, and it remains one of the most striking books of that era. Um, The novel is set in California in the 1930s and focuses on a dance marathon, a contest where couples dance for days, weeks, and even longer, with only short breaks, in the hope of winning a cash prize. These marathons really existed at that time, and they were a symbol of desperation, as people would push themselves to exhausting simply for the chance of survival. Um, in this setting, McCoy tells a story that is both deeply personal and brutally symbolistic. Uh, the title itself, They Shoot Horses, Don't They, already creates a strong emotional reaction. It suggests both compassion and cruelty, and it forces reader to think about the way society treats those who are weak, tired, and hopeless. The book is not really about horses, of course, it's about human beings who are pushed to their limits by poverty, hunger, and despair. What makes the novel so important is that way uh, it captures the spirit of the Great Depression. Uh, Millions of people were unemployed, homeless, and desperate for any chance to make a living. The dance marathon in the novel became a marathon for life itself, a struggle that feels endless, exhausting, and often meaningless. At the same time, McCoy reads in a very direct and uh, unsentimental style, which makes the story feel raw and real. Another reason the novel is so powerful is that it asks uncomfortable questions. Um, what is the value of uh, life when people are treated as entertainment? How does society decide who deserve compassion and who uh, does not? And how do individuals keep their dignity when everything around them pushes them toward despair? These questions make the book not only a historical portrait of the period of Great Depression, but also a timeless reflection on human suffering. The novel also had a lasting impact on culture. In 1969, it was adapted into a famous film directed by Sidney Pollack and starring Jane Fonda. The film was critically acclaimed and brought new attention to McCoy's work. But even without the film, the novel stands on its own as a piece of literature that is short, intense, and unforgettable. Personally, I think what makes this book so unique is its emotional honesty. It doesn't offer easy answers or happy illusions. Instead, it shows life as it can be unfair, cruel, and exhausting, but also deeply human. It forces the reader to think about compassion, survival, and the ways society treats people in time of crisis. Uh, to conclude, this book is more than just a novel about a dance marathon. It's a powerful marathon for human struggle, a reflection of the Great Depression, and a timeless story about despair and dignity. Even today, almost 90 years after it was written, it speaks to readers with the same emotion, force, and leaves questions that cannot be easily forgotten.